What's up, everybody? It's Heems, and guys, we are back with another reaction video. Today our suggestion comes from Gabrielle Chavez 1058, and is the song Lucky You with Eminem featuring Joyner. Before we go further, guys, as a disclaimer, I do not own rights to the song or the performance. All content belongs to the proper entities, including the artist, channel, publishers, and music groups. Make adjustments as what you'll see here in order to follow YouTube's policies, as well as all over, while still being able to provide you with the content you guys requested for and what you deserve. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check this out. It always got that like dark grime look and feel to it. That's like, okay, you keep flickering and stuff like that, like between the light and the darkness and the shadows. And then essentially that you were like struggling between like good, bad, him clearly with the bottle. And then like you even see like the finger with the cross on it, where like you still try to like find your faith through it all, but like it's just a lot to deal with.
Yeah, I done did a lot of things in my day, I admit it. I don't take back what I say. If I said it, then I meant it. All my life I won a Grammy, but I probably never get it. I ain't never had no trophy or no motherfucking ribbon. Fuck the system, I'm that nigga, bend the law, cut the rules. I'm about to risk it all, I ain't got too much to lose. Y'all been eating long enough, it's my turn to cut the food. Pass the plate, with my drink, this my day. Lucky you, fuck you too. Woo! Y'all gotta move, y'all gotta move. Gotta move, give me some room, give me some room, give me the juice. How about the coupe? How about the coupe? How about the shoot? Y'all gotta move, y'all gotta move, give me the juice. Back on my bullshit, my back to the wall, turn my back on you all and you finish. Back to these bullets, it's back to the job, put my Mac out and all of you running. Back on my hood shit, it's back to the pushing these packs and I'm actually pumping. Can't fuck with you rappers, you practically sucking. You might have went platinum, but that don't mean nothing. I'm actually buzzing this time.
It's funny how they take that jab and stuff in between, but that's like you see certain artists and stuff that who are yet established, but yet it's like there is so many, like it's like a treasure trove of artists that get swept under the rug, or if they don't necessarily either conform or go with the route as to what the higher ups of the vision are, how they get swept under it all the time. I like that little roast where he's like, cut up food. There's like even like that little Drake reference. I was like, okay, I see where they go with that.
Straight out the kitchen, I told him the oven is mine. I do not fuck with you guys. If I don't kill you, just know you gon' suffer this time. I ain't no gangster, but I got some bangers, some chains and some blazing, a couple of nines. Choppers and jimmies, a partridge, a petri. My 20s and Christmas was nothing but lies. Run at you hot like a sumo. They say I talk like a chulo. I live in Mars, I'm not Bruno. Bitch, I'm a duck, call me Cujo.
I love my bars. I'm not brutal. That's funny.
Play your cards, I reverse on you all and I might just drop all like a Uno. Cállate boca, my home, they call it Obuto and all of you culo. Never better to level up in the ghetto, looking for something I probably can never find now. Shit irrelevant till the beat die down. The truth niggas just really want me tied down. I've been alone and I never needed nobody, just only me and my shawty. I tell these niggas to lie down. Keep all the money, I never wanted a lifestyle. I just pray to God my son will be all right now. I said ain't no love for the other side or anyone.
Oh, I gotta hear that again. Hey, the way he flows, like that was nasty work. Like never needed nobody, like been on my own, like. And that hits hard, like just that motivation, like just like to get to the top. Like it's a lonely road, but like when you get there, like you appreciate it.
For the other side or anyone who ever wants smoke. When I die, I'm going out as the underdog who never lost hope. You in the wrong cab, down the wrong path, nigga, wrong way, wrong road. Snakes in the grass, trying to slither fast. I just bought a fucking lawnmower.
Snakes roll in the grass, so they get that lawnmower, try to cut them out, try to cut off all the fakes, the bourgeois, all the garbage and stuff that's in between that like holds you back, like that term of being in a den filled with vipers. It's that being caught up even in that game, even though like you're trying to get to the certain area, but then it's like between people trying to conform, and then even people who may parade or act as supporters, you don't know what the true agenda is and how it can twist, turn, and like, and that part of like going out, but at least you go out as the underdog, still fighting, because sometimes you get to that top, or you get to a point in your position where it's like as if you feel like it's enough, but it's like it's never or like it's no end. Like you gotta keep going. You gotta, not even just for the sake of like what's, you know, for just your arts, but just as far as like what you could do for yourself, because that concept of us being limitless, like, you know, from within, it resounds on so many different levels. Like there's still so many different hurdles and different obstacles that you must face as you continue to get older, as you continue to grow in age, and how you can expand on yourself, how you can continue to just make yourself into a better individual and perfect your craft.
Wrong road. Snakes in the grass trying to slither fast. I just bought a fucking lawnmower.
I said a lot of things in my day. I admit it, this is payback in a way. I regret it that I did it. I done won a couple Grammys, but I sold my soul to get them. Wasn't in it for the trophies, just the fucking recognition. Fuck's the difference, I'm that cracker. Been the law, fuck the rules. Man, I used to risk it all. Now I got too much to lose. I've been eating long enough. Man, my stomach should be full. I just ate, lick the plate, my buffet. Lucky me, fuck you think.
And essentially you see all these different like people like in the background that represents like all these different shadows and like people that may or may like be trying to come after. And like you said, you know, like he did it like at first like soul, now it's like, you know, you just put yourself out there and like you're just trying to basically like make a name for yourself, make that recognition. And like, shoot, dude has seriously hit hard and made an impact, and even to this day, kicking ass and taking names.
Hold on a minute. Are they doing everything we do?
So
yeah.
doing everything we've been doing since the whole shit. They've been copying me all day. Watch
Really?
this. Yeah, watch this. See?
Rubber baby buggy bumper. Rubber baby. Strike a pose. Vogue. Oh, if they do the full thing off of a Don't Be Scared, I'll bet. Gonna dab on him. Dab left, dab right. Up, down, up, down.
No shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I got a couple of mentions, still I don't have any manners. You got a couple of ghostwriters, but to these kids it don't actually matter. They're asking me what the fuck happened.
Ghost Rider, hey, doesn't even matter.
I got a couple of mentions, still I don't have any manners. You got a couple of ghostwriters, but to these kids it don't actually matter. They're asking me what the fuck happened to hip-hop. I said I don't have any answers, cause I took a nail when I dropped my last album. It hurt me like hell, but I'm back on these rappers. And actually coming from humble beginnings, I'm somewhat uncomfortable winning. I wish I could say what a wonderful feeling. We're on the upswing like we're punching the ceiling, but nothing is feeling like anyone has any fucking ability to even stick to a subject. It's killing me, the inability to pin humility. Why don't we make a bunch of
Oh, I gotta hear that again. Cause then like you start like punch up at a wall, you know, like you make the jab and stuff, and yet it's like to the new age or to the new generation of people, listeners and stuff, like they may or may not fully comprehend, at least those that are not who are not open to like looking back and stuff. But you'd be surprised, man, like the amount of stuff. Like somebody actually left a comment, and I don't know if they were watching this or they'll watch this, but they were like, well, what are your thoughts on, and I'm George Bush in this, but like they were like, what are your thoughts on, like, you know, as far as with lyrics today? Do you feel like it basically, like, did it go down, or did it, like, yes and no. Yes, for some of the new wave of artists that we have, definitely yes. Like, it's definitely hit down. To the original artists, like, of course, like, you got your Drizzy, you got your Eminem, you know, Snoop, the list goes on. No, and yet at the same time, it's that... It's like at the same time it's kind of a dying breed in a way, because it's like, you know, I don't know, like for me as far as like music, I like lyrics I like to be able to listen and really like get deep into, and just for it to make you think, or even just to get you to laugh. It doesn't have to necessarily be everything. You always got to be so conscious and aware, and you know, but just sometimes even like, you know, like they said, like an oxymoron, or just to tell a story, just a joke, but you can follow along with it. You can appreciate it. It's emphasis, it's creation that's put into it, it's time that's put into it.
Fuck it.
I got a couple of mentions, still I don't have any manners. You got a couple of ghostwriters, but to these kids it don't actually matter. They're asking me what the fuck happened to hip-hop. I said I don't have any answers, cause I took a L when I dropped my last album. It hurt me like hell, but I'm back on these rappers. And actually coming from humble beginnings, I'm somewhat uncomfortable winning. I wish I could say what a wonderful feeling. We're on the upswing like we're punching the ceiling, but nothing is feeling like anyone has any fucking ability to even stick to a subject. Is killing me. The inability to pin humility. Why don't we make a bunch of fucking songs about nothing and mumble and bucket? I'm going for the juggler. Shit is a circus. You clowns that are coming up don't give an ounce of a motherfucker about the ones that were here before you that made rap. It's recap, way back, and seize that. Recap on tape decks, 8 dats with a G raps and Kane that. We need 3 stacks, ASAP, and bring Max the ace back. Cause tap for these rappers have brain damage. All the lean rapping, face tats rubbed out like tree sap. I don't hate trap, and I don't wanna see mad, but in fact, what I owe me at the same cat that would take that feedback and aim back. I need that. But I think it's inevitable. They know a button to press it will ever the pull to give me the snap though. And if I paid attention, I'm probably making it bigger, but you've been taking your dicks on a fucking backhoe.
Taking it to the back hole.
Finishing everything with a seed of minutes and reaping the benefits. I'm asleep at the wheel again as I'm peeking and thinking about an evil intent of another beat. I'm a kill again. Cause even if I got it in a beating a pill again, even ketamine and methamphetamine with a mini tin, it better be at least 70 or 300 milligram. And I might as well cause I'ma end up being a villain again. Levels to the shit, I got an elevator. You could never say to me I'm not a fucking record breaker. I sound like a broken record every time I break a record. Nobody could ever take away the legacy I made. I never cater, motherfucker never got a right to be this way. I got spiked inside my DNA, but I roll till the wheels fall off. I'm working tirelessly, ayy. It's the moment y'all been waiting for, like California wishing rain and pour. And that drought y'all been praying for, my downfall. From the 8 Mile to the South Pass to the same marshal, that outlaw that they say is a rider might have fell off. I'm back on that bull like the cowboy. So y'all gotta move, yeah, y'all gotta move, yeah,
y'all gotta move. Give me some room, give me some room. Give me the juice. How about the coupe? How about the coupe? How about the shoot? Y'all gotta move, y'all gotta move. Give me the juice.
I gotta listen to that part one last time, y'all. We gotta go back one more, especially if it's cause he was flying through that shit like damn.
They know a button to press it will ever the Kane that we need 3 stacks, ASAP, and bring Max the ace back. Cause tap for these rappers have brain damage. All the lean rapping, face tats.
Yeah, bring back ASAP, all them like that. Even like just around that generation, like you still have an appreciation. And like it still gives you something to look forward to.
Out like tree sap, I don't hate trap, and I don't wanna see mad, but in fact, what I owe me at the same cat that would take that feedback and aim back. I need
tree sap and trap, like even like what they're talking like with trap music and stuff. That's
out like tree sap, I don't hate trap, and I don't wanna see mad, but in fact, what I owe me at the same cat that would take that feedback and aim back. I need that. But I think it's inevitable. They know a button to press it will ever the pull to give me the snap though. And if I paid attention, I'm probably making it bigger, but you've been taking your dicks on a fucking backhoe. On the freaking minute, got me thinking of finishing everything with a seed of minutes and reaping the benefits. I'm asleep at the wheel again as I'm peeking and thinking about an evil intent of another beat. I'm a kill again. Cause even if I got it in a beating a pill again, even ketamine and methamphetamine with a mini tin, it better be at least 70 or 300 milligram. And I might as well cause I'ma end up being a villain again. Levels to the shit, I got an elevator. You could never say to me I'm not a fucking record breaker. I sound like a broken record every time I break a record. Nobody could ever take away the legacy I made. I never cater, motherfucker never got a right to be this way. I got spiked inside my DNA, but I roll till the wheels fall off. I'm working.
They just made that DNA like reference from Kendrick Lamar.
Right to be this way. I got spiked inside my DNA, but I roll till the wheels fall off. I'm working tirelessly, ayy. It's the moment y'all been waiting for, like California wishing rain and pour. And that drought y'all been praying for, my downfall. From the 8 Mile to the South Pass to the same marshal, that outlaw that they say is a rider might have fell off. I'm back on that bull like the cowboy. So y'all gotta move, yeah, y'all gotta move, yeah,
y'all gotta move. Give me some room, give me some room. Give me the juice. How about the coupe? How about the coupe? How about the shoot? Y'all gotta move, y'all gotta move. Give me the juice.
Man, like freaking nasty work. And it's like, he was talking like taking an L from like his previous album, but it's just the way of the world, how things shift over. People like what they like, they want what they want at the moment, but it's like where he sat there as he just was like, regurgitate or keep repeating or sound like a broken record, but break a record. And I'm like, dude, like you've made yourself, like you paved the way. And like it's not the end of like just that era, because you do see new artists that are coming out that do that, but it's like it's very far and few, and just puts in sight of like the content that we need out here. And hearing that is just very refreshing, and it just feels good, like in comparison to like what you hear sometimes on a day-to-day. Like, don't get me wrong, like I can listen to some stuff, it's cool, fun, but it's like I'm big on like I like to be able to hear the lyrics and kind of break it down, or whether it's something that's really like conscious and really got you focused, or if it's just something that you could just like kind of dive into the story, metaphor, and like just kind of just play on words, but like it's more creative versus like sometimes what you see out there and what you hear. But to everybody, guys, I hope you liked the reaction. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to me at HeemzCast Gaming. Make sure you hit that notification bell to know exactly when we're going live or when we have uploads. Share the video, share the channel on all social media platforms, online, offline, to your friends, family, fellow content creators, reactors, and streamers alike. When it comes to reactions, guys, we do absolutely everything, whether it's one or two or a list of suggestions. The more you bring to the channel, the more content we'll crank out. I'll try to save your comments to where if you notice I don't respond to it and you put the suggestion, I'm going to leave that there so that way it will still preserve itself. Sometimes I screenshot stuff, but then it disappears either on my phone. Sometimes I delete it by accident because I'm trying to go through and I'm editing and chopping. So to everybody, make sure you include both the title of the video, the channel, and the link. If for whatever reason the link or certain things in the comments are removing your comment, then just keep it exclusively to title of the video and the channel. To those who have already made suggestions, keep spamming, keep hammering, whether you had some of your suggestions done or none at all. It is all appreciated till we get everything back on track. To everybody also, make sure you check out your boy at HeemzReacts, where we do anime reactions. We just finished Solo Leveling, both seasons 1 and 2. We're currently working on Dragon Ball Z, Death Note, Orb on the Movements of Earth, and Dan to Dan, as the new season will be coming next month. Until the next video.